Well, hello, and you've been watching, where are we? The Akatarawas.
Yes, we are.
I'm Ray, that's Todd.
Again.
This is the DR, it's doing a great job. I wasn't going to be filming this stuff for this channel, but I just thought, since I've come off the bike and bent it, I would show you what we've done. So this is the hill, the slippery hill that we attempted right at the start of winter, and it's all clay, so it's quite slippery, or it was quite slippery back then.
It was.
And
last time it was up here, wasn't it?
It was right in that rut against the hill, right there.
You came up here,
yeah,
and you went. Boom.
And I dropped the bike on the left-hand side, and the headstock and the whole tower up here hit the wall and did those scratches. This time, I went up the right, and I got quite far up, but then I stopped.
You got your rear wheel stuck in this ditch right here.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the size of your bike, your front wheel was stuck in this ditch right here.
Yeah.
So you were really jammed in.
So we rolled back, and we tried to go up this rut here, and up here, and then I got to about there, and tried to put my right foot down and dropped it on the right-hand side. And if anyone knows what a Tenere 700 looks like, dropping it on the right-hand side is the worst thing you could do, because it bends the exhaust in, and that is exactly what I've done now. And you can see a little bit of daylight down in there, which is good. It hasn't ground my swing arm back yet, but that bracket there is the main issue.
Should be straight.
It should be. With the Tenere 700, Yamaha, why did you do that? You messed up. It's welded to the subframe, which means technically I've written my bike off. I've bent the frame of my bike.
New bike?
I don't know if the wife will let me get away with that. So we're going to try and bend the muffler out before I go any further.
Give you a bit of, because you were saying that as your suspension compresses, it's going to hit.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you a bit of space for that. Can we see that? A bit of pressure here. This.
Yeah, that's hitting.
Sitting?
Yeah.
We definitely want to fix that.
It's hitting right there. Alrighty. As my mother said, play hard with your toys, you're going to break them. And there we are, team. We made it up. Ended up going slightly more left, more center, and just kind of sitting down and using the torque in first gear. So we got there, and we've bent the muffler out as well. Let me show you that. So basically, Todd held the bike, and I, with gloves on, held the muffler, and literally just yanked it out that way. So we've got about as much clearance as I had to begin with. And that'll be fine until maybe that's an excuse to do the high muffler mod. Welcome to Orange Hut. Can't work out why it's called Orange Hut, but
I don't know.
For all those adventure bike riders who don't get off-road, it's quite doable, especially during summer, to get a fat old T7 up here. Or a Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger's been here many times.
I have seen BMW 1200s in here too.
Yep. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think in the wet in winter it can be kind of gnarly, but yeah, it's fun.
That corner where I fell over, I don't like. I wouldn't attempt in winter. I'd come down it, but I wouldn't come up it. So I'd come in from the carpety side and go down it carefully.
It's pretty sketchy in winter going down.
Carefully.
You got no traction. You wipe off all your speed and it's like, I'm just going to roll to the bottom. Because like engine braking works against you at that point because your engine's wanting to go slower. So either your back's fishtailing out or you have to slow down and then you're trying to grab the front brake. So yeah, it sucks going down in winter, but it's okay now.
What a spot. What is it? 3rd or 4th of January?
3rd.
3rd.
I should have been on a plane in Australia right now. That didn't happen. It's okay. I'm here.
No, I shouldn't do that. That's mean.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, since you can't go to Australia, we'll keep you busy in the bush.
Sounds good to me.
DR, any more thoughts since our last ride?
No, it's running pretty well. You said it smelled like it was running a bit rich, so I've changed the air fuel mixture just a little bit. See if there's any change. But yeah, only tweaks at this point. It's running well.
Can't do anything like that with the T7.
I jumped on it. It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
You bent my exhaust.
Yeah. We have video footage that you were on the bike at that point.
Okay, where to next?
I think we're going up Toi Toi Road and then down Rimu Road through a crossing, and then we can head back on Pram Track.
For anyone wondering how dry the conditions are in the Akatarawas, dry. Low rivers. Apart from that last river we did, that was a bit higher than I liked. I walked through it.
It was as low as it has been. I've seen it, so it gets
higher last time I went through it.
Yeah. You just didn't know because you're going down the hill straight into it.
It was easier to walk through it, safer to walk through it.
Yep, best to be safe.
All right, let's keep going. What a spot. What a spot, what a spot. What road did we just do?
This was Toi Toi Road.
Toi Toi.
Actually, no, we're on Rimu Road now.
So we went Hydro, Toi Toi,
Rimu.
Yeah. And we've come down to this little area, which is a wee camping spot. And right about now, you're probably wondering, why are those two dudes so wet? It's not sweat, I promise you that. Found this cool little swimming hole. Just down there. And thought it's a 28, 29 degree day in Wellington. We've parked here, here's the road. Let's go for a swim. Is your armour giving you buoyancy? Yeah. And now we're going to get back on the bikes and carry on. Because I think it's almost dinner time.
I think so. I'm getting hungry.
Look at this spot. Just that 20 mil, I can get both feet down in these boots, but that 20 mil would help. Especially with these slippery bastards in front of me. I'm just playing with the friction point. Walk straight. Definitely biting on some rocks there, isn't it? Bye.